Well, hi everybody. This is Rati Gorfine of Creative Calling Coaching coming to you with the fifth and final segment. I want to come down to your, I want to be at your eye to eye. I don't want you to be above me. Eye to eye. The last segment on creativity, the fifth and final segment, and that is about trusting the process. Yes, that was my dog agreeing. Trusting the process. Best way I could talk about what this entails is through my own experience. Very recently, as recent as this morning, I have signed up to do a reading, improvisation cross between Wayne Dyer and Spalding Gray happening at a venue called Studio Tisch, which is an offshoot of the grad acting program. And it is a non-public event. I mean, it's kind of like an unlisted video on YouTube. You know, anybody can attend, but it's not publicized because it's under the auspices of academia. So there's no union issues or anything like that. Anyway, it's playground. It's a playground is what it is. I went and I rolled around the floor a little bit there the other day, rehearsing, and really had a hard time putting my finger on what it was I was trying to do. Went away feeling kind of depressed. And then a notice was sent out asking us to update our blurbs. And we were also asked to do this very quickly because the people who are putting Studio Tisch together are volunteers and they have lives. I couldn't get back to them because I kept wrestling with myself about canceling, about pulling out, basically. Didn't really know how or what I wanted to do, but I had created this deadline. Now, concurrently in my life, I've been feeling really pushed by appointment after appointment after appointment, which is a wonderful problem to have, quite frankly, but it has felt a little like my life has not been my own, which is, of course, bullshit. But what is true is I haven't scheduled in enough time to go and do some deep creative work. So finally, today, Friday, I had nothing scheduled. I was going to leave myself alone, sleep in, and boy, did I sleep in. I had a dream that was so opaque and full of incredible imagery and so real and revelatory that when I woke up, I knew exactly how I wanted to handle my presentation at Studio Tisch. So I was able to complete the little form online and send it back with the revised blurb. It's going to happen on June 27th and 28th, by the way, so I hope you'll attend. Anyway, that's trusting the process, going through the fear without bailing out. So many people I know, especially in performing arts, will be in rehearsal for things and not invite anybody because the rehearsal process feels terrible and they're sure it's going to suck. And then, of course, opening night comes and it's brilliant and they're really depressed because nobody came to see it. That you gotta let yourself feel bad and not judge what you're doing because the process may be painful or you're in the process of judging it as you're going through it. You just have to keep doing the work, and things feeling great is not necessarily indicative of success, of coming up with something that's really fit for human consumption. Sometimes you have to wade through the mud of not feeling like you're in the zone or knowing what you want to do until your subconscious has wrestled with it long enough to come forth with some answers. You can't rush that. So I hope I've spoken to how to make friends with the creative process and how to trust your own creative process. I have to say, this was not news to me, the fact that I sleep think, the fact that I work things out in my sleep. I've stopped worrying about it. I mean, when I was making a podcast, I stopped worrying about it. I haven't done that in a while, so all of a sudden I got worried again. I forgot what my process is. Don't forget yours. Anyways, thanks for watching.